quarantine. What is a quarantine to a vampire? Hello, friend. Have you met the fashion stick?
You're about to.
Oh, someone's doing.
Oh, none of this.
Oh, it's a skull. Well, I guess they're all skulls, but like most of them aren't.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what you can do?
Yeah. I'm gonna heal, and then... Oh, I really wish that you would have finished that one on the left off, though.
I don't want to take it away from fashion stick.
Because the quarantine vampire zone sounds like an awful good area to
okay.
have a... Yeah. Oh, there's a guy. You probably shouldn't be in here, guy.
Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I'm a doctor inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
Well, goodbye then.
I shan't insist. Goodbye for now, sir.
Remorse and pain.
Well,
Mysterious entity.
Binding you to the earth.
Is this Ashkelon?
You. I remember you.
I'd hope so, because it was like 4 days ago. Oh. Hello.
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me.
I don't feel like I should be able to move around during this, but I can, obviously.
I am the land. You are our champion.
That wasn't an answer at all.
Riddles and rhymes. You took my life. Now you insult my mind.
That almost
Be
rhymes.
still, my child.
I bring you love. He's
What
bringing
is
us
it?
love.
Love.
Get him.
Bash him good!
An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
What? What?
Did
I've had
that?
enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of
Smash all these
disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Yeah.
Is that my sister still open to him? Oh, did someone steal my sister?
I think you
God
were higher
damn
up.
it.
I thought you were higher up for her thing.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
No,
No, this
no,
is it. This is
yeah.
definitely it. And that was definitely... So, cool. Good. To be continued.
Right now! I was going to say right now, but then as it kept going, I was afraid I was jinxing it.
No thanks.
I take your blood, which is partially my blood.
Lady.
From the moment I saw you.
Lady. I'm trying to find your husband, but also you.
Shortcut.
No, this doesn't help. Okay, so I went in, and I was going, and then to the left it was like, help, help, I don't want to be eaten. Somewhere. Oh, it was in here. Hey, and there she still is.
Shouldn't you go back home, where you'll be safe?
Maybe later. But for now, I need to talk to my husband at the cemetery, Mr. Reid.
So it is at the cemetery. Seen better days, probably. I don't know. You know, just making some moose noises. American vampires have to ask permission to go in your house, but Canadian vampires have to ask permission for everything. Oh, that was the sound of me walking over some vampire corpses, I guess? I don't know.
If you want, if you can call them that. Holy symbols and orichalcum. Vampires are real. If your holy symbols, as long as you have the faith, the cross, the Star of David, and olive branch, it can prove useful to repel these creatures from the pit.
What freaking hippie is going around with an olive branch trying to get rid of vampires?
Forget about wooden stakes or silver bullets and find yourself the strongest weapon against vampires, orichalcum. Do you think it's a coincidence that orichalcum was common in Atlantis, according to legend and ancient writings?
Maybe?
Atlantis was infested with vampires.
What? Wait.
And the place is now known as the Santorini Island. I'll personally pay 10,000 pounds to the man who can provide me some real orichalcum.
So they say that there were lots of vampires
Yes.
in Atlantis, but also that it had lots of orichalcum. I don't think that vampires actually mined orichalcum.
Unless they're saying the way they solved the vampire problem was by this influx of orichalcum and not sinking.
There were a lot of problems with Atlantis.
But, man, I hope this is a teaser for the Aquaman movie. Revealing
God,
that
this is a big Aquaman tie-in.
Jason Momoa is going to be fighting legions of vampires with his orichalcum tridents.
We okay, music?
I'm guessing at this point it's just a case of we'll either find her later or we'll trigger another quest to find him. Because nothing seems to be popping for that later.
Not really.
I know, my true weakness. The gate that's not even locked but barricaded.
A gate with a few barrels on one side.
Barrelcaded, if you will. Yeah. The real epidemic in this game is puns.
Yeah.
Or at least when we play it.
God.
Also loading
Loading screens are also kinda...
I'm almost more worried that there haven't been another patch since, because apparently they've decided this is fine.
This is the perfect version of this game. Well, it can't be too much further away.
Alright, I'm gonna look it up now.
I'm just going back to the hospital, because I don't know.
Oh, it's not clear, but the whole thing is that's her husband's grave, and that's why she's not leaving.
Okay. Oh!
Hello.
Oh, there's a third guy.
Yeah, it says you should have been next up and be probing her for some information. She'll talk about what happened to her husband as she blames herself for his sickness. Now you need to convince the widow in distress to leave the cemetery in order to complete the investigation. If you don't experience the bug, then it's a case of being extra nice.
We might be experiencing the bug because all that she's doing is giving us the same, I'm looking for my husband.
Yeah.
And then we go, well, okay.
There's some instances where she literally disappears before you can speak to her to convince her. If you can't find her, you'll need to sleep overnight. So maybe what happens...
We'll just go back to the
next time
hospital.
next time you sleep to level up or
Yeah.
whatever, maybe she'll be better. Okay, so that's probably why it's still showing up on your thing, because you haven't done anything. We don't have a thing to do, because we don't know what to do with her yet.
Yeah.
So the quest is ongoing, but it hasn't triggered the next event yet. Is my assumption. Objection!
Yeah.
I caught Ismelda in the line. I want a Phoenix Rider so bad.
What happened? What'd she say?
She says, I hope Madam Reid teaches us the killing curse. But earlier, at the start of year 4, she said, I learned all 3 unforgivable curses over the summer. False. Firing my truth bullet.
The fact that you slapped your hand and made a loading screen appear was kind of impressive, but also kind of worrying because I thought maybe you slapping...
The vibrations was enough.
The vibrations was enough to break the fucking game. I don't know. I never know with this game.
The Kinect is on and plugged in, so it just sees movement, and it's like, nope, it's time to stop. Time for fun.
With the Kinect. No, damn it!
Why wasn't that ever you can do?
What? Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep bringing up your ultimate every time I think it's relevant.
Well, the problem there was just that apparently he starts praying.
Yeah.
Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're good.
Oh,
We're good.
yay. Oh, yay.
I'm not sure you're like supposed to hit him so he doesn't start praying, or
That's
leave
what
him
it
alone so
kind of
he-
sounds
because he will
like,
start
but...
I think there's a dude behind him as well. Yeah, because Mr. Shooty shoots. Hey, dead! Ah!
Ooh, oof. Ow. Owie. Boy, I could sure use some rats right about now.
Oh, so is that a poison bomb then? Not just a
Yeah, it's some kind of... It's not good. Oh, but if I just keep going this way, then apparently there's...
There we go.
No thanks.
Well, on the plus side, remember we learned that the red bar is where you heal up to, so you're going to heal up to that naturally anyway.
Well, at the time, I was at like a fraction of health.
Yeah. I realize you've healed a bunch since you first said that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, luckily,
Yeah.
nothing seems to have been doing it.
Yeah. Stinger.
I love it.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCullum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember,
Oh, I thought he was going to say hut.
I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you know where I live.
It's a sacred ground.
It-
Neutral territory.
It's not letting me
It's
move.
just the time for staring is
I
now.
just had
Yeah.
the carpet cleaned.
Oh, you were blocking his way. I was like, why is he just... What's he doing?
By the sacred stone, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
Bad
I
news
was
indeed.
trying to move around.
Bad news indeed.
What happened?
We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
No one will notice a few more bodies.
Cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
None of these camera angles feel like a good
But we
one.
cannot afford a public scandal.
There's
It
a
would
reason
ruin
why
us.
most games don't let
We
you
must
do
restore
this.
order
Like, if I
and
could
quit
go
the
further
usual
down and have my
Yeah.
head in the fucking
No, don't
shot.
need it. It's where it should be.
She
Or like, if I was a little to the left so that I was in frame.
A room
No, don't need that either.
blood everywhere. The duty nurse.
Or like if this shot was
the mess.
a few inches down.
Get up, you monkey down with the sickness, you must not get